I'm Alex Cardinale, and you're watching a Alex Cardinale Entertainment production right here on the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Enjoy the show.
It's that day! Press play! Alex in the chair! From the tank to the pan, see the fish, see the fan, chocolate colors in the glass, and we cook it up fast. 1 minute we're laughing at a while, what was that? Next minute break it down ahead like facts on tap. It's Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Anything can happen, you just gotta see. From the reef to the grill to the big screen news. Cardinale. Pinstripes on the plate, fourth quarter. Taking shots, off drive, every hot take live. Did that just happen? Yeah. We rewind that play. Current vibes, crazy clips, all in one day. It's Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Anything can happen, you just gotta see. From the reef to the grill to the big screen news. Plug it in, hook it up. Everyone, one day with Alex Cardinale. Fish tanks glow, let the cameras roll. Day feels, yeah we lose control. One show, every side of you. Come hang, we got a seat for you. Optimus bonkers, yo! It's Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Anything can happen, you just gotta see. From the reef to the grill to the big screen news. Yankees, Buccaneers, win or lose. Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Alex walks in late, same old smirk on his face. Cuts the line at the door, like the night's his stage.
All I dream of is your eyes. All I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me you're enough. You can say that I'm a fool, and I don't know very much, but I think they call
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone! Welcome to Sexy Saturday with me, Alex Cardinale. And tonight I have an action-packed show coming your way. There's going to be some awesome Valentine's Day topics. We're going to play Valentine's Day, Two Truth and a Lie. Our animal of the world is a lovebird. And our two featured fish from Aqua Alex are Valentine's related. Learn about the pink kissing Gourami and the bleeding heart Tetra. All that and more starting right here, right now on Sexy Saturday with me, Sexy Alex Cardinale. And now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this show started. Alright, sexy people, it's time to kick off Sexy Saturday with Alex Cardinale. And we're going to kick off this week's episode with Up Close and Personal. Get up close and personal with me, Alex Cardinale. have questions you want me to answer, post them in the chat and I will answer them. You can also answer my questions. And here are the questions I am asking you tonight. What are you doing for Valentine's weekend? Who are your celebrity crushes? And what are your favorite restaurants? So go ahead and post your answers in the chat and post any questions you want me to answer in the chat. Let me start the show by answering these questions myself. What am I doing for Valentine's weekend? Well, today I went to the Port St. Lucie Italian Festival for the very first time, and it was phenomenal. I had some delicious tortellini Alfredo, and I brought home some Sicilian cannolis to have for dessert later. Tonight, I'm hosting this amazing episode of Saturday with Alex Cardinale, and tomorrow I'm going to have a barbecue, and I'm going to make some delicious teriyaki salmon. Who are my celebrity crushes? That's actually a really good question. I would say Ronda Rousey. I think Ronda Rousey is a very pretty woman. Let's see, Cameron Diaz also. And my favorite restaurants, hands down, the Cheesecake Factory is one of them. Carrabba's is one of them. And believe it or not, as an Italian, I'm going to say it, Olive Garden is one of them. And now it's your turn to get up close and personal with me. So go ahead and post your questions in the chat and your answers to my questions in the chat as well. Shout out to Jamal, who's in the house. Hey Jamal, how are you? And Jamal wants to know the top biggest species of catfish in the aquarium hobby. Well, that depends on who you ask, but to me, that would be the red-tailed catfish, the tiger shovelnose, the ripsaw catfish, the dorado catfish, the Paraiba catfish, the goonch catfish, and more. So thank you for asking that amazing question. And now you guys can post some amazing questions of your own in the chat. All right, let's get started with this week's edition of Keeping It Real with me, Sexy Alex Cardinale. And I've got some awesome things to talk about on this week's Keeping It Real. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone for an amazing Super Bowl weekend last weekend. Super Saturday was awesome, and our Super Bowl 60 post show was awesome as well. So thank you once again, everybody. And congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks for becoming this year's Super Bowl champions. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful day with your loved ones. If you're single like I am, treat yourself well today. I did. I went to an Italian festival and had a great time. Now, 2 weeks from tonight, you're going to get a double dose of Saturday with Alex Cardinale action. 2 weeks from today and 2 weeks from tomorrow, Saturday with Alex Cardinale will present a double Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Kicking off on Saturday, February 28th, 4 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific. It kicks off with Elimination Chamber Saturday with Alex Cardinale. And then on Sunday, March 1st, 2026, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. It'll be Sunday with Dallas Cardinale. Some awesome shows. So 2 weeks from today, on Elimination Saturday with Dallas Cardinale, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific. I'll be discussing featured Elimination Chamber matches, WWE Elimination Chamber preview, and 2 Truths and a Lie on the Elimination Chamber. And then on Sunday with Dallas Cardinale, Sunday, March 1st, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, I'll recap the Elimination Chamber and have a couple new segments for you. Now, we are 6 weeks away from our 12th YouTube Splash, and I'm going to be going all out for that show. I've got some amazing show openers. I've got some amazing surprises, so make sure you guys tune in for that. Do you guys want to be part of the 12-year YouTube Splash? All you got to do is record a video and email it to AquaAlexCardinale@iCloud.com. And The 200th episode of Saturday with Alex Cardinale is just 8 weeks away. And on our 200th episode of Saturday with Alex Cardinale, I'll have some Chef Alex recipe demos, watch Chef Alex make cannoli cookies and penne alla vodka. I'll do a Cindy's pet store tour. Aqua Alex will get new fish. And for one night only, the return of Karen's of the Week. And fourth Saturday with Alex Cardinale will air on May 23rd with more information coming up soon. And that is this week's edition of Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. All right, so now it's time for this week's Valentine's Day facts. Because it's a holiday, I'm going to present some Valentine's Day facts. So here are some facts on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is celebrated on February 14th. It's an occasion dedicated to expressing love and affection. Here are some interesting facts about this romantic holiday. Valentine's Day is named after Saint Valentine, a Catholic priest from the 3rd century. The exact origins of this holiday are somewhat mysterious, with several legends about Valentine, who was martyred for performing weddings for soldiers forbidden to marry. Some historians believe Valentine's Day was an attempt to Christianize the pagan festival of Lupercalia, which was celebrated in mid-February and involved fertility rites. Traditions and customs. Exchange of cards. The tradition of exchanging love notes dates back to the 15th century. The first mass-produced Valentine's Day cards appeared in the 19th century thanks to the Industrial Revolution. Flowers and chocolates. Giving flowers, especially red roses, is a common Valentine's Day tradition. Chocolate in heart-shaped boxes became popular in the late 19th century, popularized by Richard Cadbury. And today, I got some Valentine's chocolate. I got my personal favorite chocolate, Twix. I love Twix. Cupid. Cupid, the winged cherub with a bow and arrow, is a symbol of Valentine's Day and represents the Roman god of love. Global celebrations. Different cultures. While Valentine's Day is widely celebrated in the United States and Europe, other cultures have unique traditions. In Japan, for instance, women give chocolates to men on February 14th, and men reciprocate on White Day a month later. Friendship Day. In some Latin American countries, such as Mexico and Colombia, the holiday is known as El Día del Amor y la Amistad, celebrating both love and friendship. Economic impact. Consumer spending. Valentine's Day is a significant economic event, with consumers spending billions on gifts, dining, and cards. It is one of the largest card-sending occasions of the year. Jewelry sales. The holiday is also a popular time for engagements, making it a booming period for the jewelry industry. Fun facts. Heart symbol. The heart symbol associated with Valentine's Day dates back centuries and was likely inspired by the shape of the silphium seed, a plant used as a contraceptive in ancient times. Lovebirds. The association of lovebirds with Valentine's Day comes from the belief that birds began their mating season in mid-February. Valentine's Day continues to evolve, celebrating love in all its forms and adapting to cultural shifts around the world. And that is facts on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all my amazing friends. Jamal says, some of my friends are really sus. That's interesting to know. All right. Well, now it is time to find out what went on in the world on this day in history. So, what is today in history? Today is Saturday, February 14th, 2026. Let's find out what happened on February 14th in history. All right, today is Saturday, February 14th, the 45th day of 2026. There are 320 days left in the year. This is Valentine's Day. Today in history, on February 14th, 1929, the St. Valentine's Day Massacre took place in a Chicago garage as 7 rivals of Al Capone's gang were gunned down. Also on this date, in 1779, English explorer James Cook was killed on the island of Hawaii during a confrontation after Cook's attempt to kidnap Hawaiian monarch as a leverage to recover a boat stolen from one of Cook's ships. In 1876, investors Alexander Graham Bell and Elisha Gray applied separately for patents related to the telephone. The U.S. Supreme Court eventually ruled Bell the rightful inventor. In 1984, 6-year-old Stormy Jones became the world's first heart-to-liver transplant recipient when the surgery was performed at Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. The girl died in 1990 at age 13. In 1989, Iran's Ayatollah Khomeini issued a fatwa calling on Muslims to kill Salman Rushdie, author of the Satanic Verses, a novel the Ayatollah condemned as blasphemous against Islam. In 2013, double amputee Olympic sprinter Oscar Pistorius shot and killed his girlfriend, Revi Stenkamp, at his home in Pretoria, South Africa, saying he mistook her for an intruder. He was later convicted of murder and served 9 years of a sentence of 13 years and 5 months before being released from prison in January of 2024. In 2017, a former store clerk, Pedro Hernandez, was convicted in New York of murder in one of the nation's most haunting missing child cases, nearly 38 years after 6-year-old Ethan Patz disappeared while on the way to a school bus stop. In 2018, a former student opened fire with a semi-automatic rifle at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, killing 17 people in the nation's deadliest school shooting since the Sandy Hook Elementary School attack in Newtown, Connecticut, more than 5 years earlier. Nicholas Cruz pleaded guilty to murder in October 2021 and was later sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Today's birthdays. Former New York City mayor and businessman Michael Bloomberg is 84 years old. Former NFL quarterback Drew Bledsoe is 54. Actor Danea Garia is 48. Actor Freddie Highmore is 34 years old. Happy birthday to anyone celebrating a birthday today, or anyone celebrating a birthday this upcoming week, or anyone that celebrated a birthday this past week. Happy birthday, everyone. I hope you all have an amazing birthday. And now, it is time for our featured animal of the world. And because it is Valentine's Day, our animal of the world today is the lovebird. Let's go ahead and learn about the lovebird. All right, lovebirds are small, vibrant parrots that are native to the African continent and Madagascar. Their name, lovebird, reflects their strong monogamous pair bonds and affectionate behavior towards their mates. Lovebirds are small parrots, typically measuring between 5 to 7 inches in length. They're known for their bright and colorful plumage, which varies depending on the species. Common colors include green, yellow, peach, and blue. One of the most distinguishing features of lovebirds is their strong, hooked beak, which they use for cracking seeds and climbing. There are 9 recognized species of lovebirds. The rosy-faced lovebird, also known as the peach-faced lovebird. This species is popular as a pet due to its playful nature and beautiful peach and green coloring. Fisher's lovebird, recognized by its vibrant green body and orange face, Fisher's lovebird is another popular pet species. Black masked lovebird. These lovebirds are known for their striking black masks and yellow collars. There's the Nysa lovebird, the black cheeked lovebird, the Madagascar lovebird. This is the only lovebird species native to Madagascar, notable for its sexual dimorphism in coloring. There's also the Amnesian lovebird, the red-headed lovebird, the black-collared lovebird. So in total, there is 9 species of lovebirds. Lovebirds are highly social animals, often found in flocks in the wild. They're known for forming strong pair bonds, which is why they're often seen in pairs even in captivity. These bonds are characterized by mutual preening and feeding, which strengthens their connection. In the wild, lovebirds communicate through a range of vocalizations, including whistles and calls. They're also known for their playful and curious nature, often engaging in interactive play with objects in their environment. In their natural habitats, lovebirds primarily feed on seeds, fruits, and vegetables. They have a strong preference for seeds, but a varied diet is essential for their health, especially in captivity. Providing fresh fruits and vegetables along with a high quality seed mix ensures they receive the necessary nutrients. Lovebirds inhabit savannas, forests, and shrublands in their native regions. Lovebirds are popular pets due to their affectionate nature and stunning colors. They require a spacious cage, as well as plenty of toys and activities to keep them mentally stimulated. So, lovebirds are delightful creatures that bring vibrancy and affection to any setting. Their strong social bonds and playful nature make them fascinating to observe, whether in the wild or as cherished companions in the home. Understanding their needs and natural behaviors is key to providing them with a fulfilling life. Now, if you're a fan of parrots like I am, but you can't have a macaw, a lovebird could very well be the next best thing. Lovebirds are definitely awesome. And yes, I agree with Fish Fam. Fish Fam says, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you so much for reminding our viewers to do that. And that is our animal of the world, the incredible lovebird. Well, today's episode of Saturday with Alex Cardinale is called Sexy Saturday with Alex Cardinale because it is Valentine's Day. Do you need help being sexy? Well, I am here to help. Here are some tips on how to be sexy. Here are some tips on ways to be sexy and how to be sexy. Sexiness is a combination of confidence, style, and allure that can be conveyed through various aspects of one's personality and appearance. Here are some insightful ways to enhance your sexiness. Confidence is key. Embrace self confidence. Confidence is universally attractive. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Walk with your head held high and speak with assurance. Practice self-love. Accept and love yourself as you are. Recognize your unique qualities and let them shine. Dress to impress. Wear clothing that makes you feel good and highlights your best features. Choose styles and colors that resonate with your personality. Grooming matters. Pay attention to personal grooming. A neat appearance, well kept hair, and clean nails can make a significant difference. Experience with fragrance. A significant scent can be alluring. Choose a fragrance that complements your natural scent and leaves a lasting impression. Maintain eye contact. Direct eye contact can be incredibly engaging and suggest confidence and interest. Smile naturally. A genuine smile can light up your face and make you more approachable and attractive. Use open gestures. Open body language, such as uncrossed arms and leaning slightly forward, indicates approachability and confidence. Be a good listener. Show genuine interest in what others have to say. Active listening can create a strong connection. Speak clearly and kindly. Use your words wisely. Speak with clarity and kindness and engage in meaningful conversations. Show empathy, understand and share the feelings of others can deepen connections and make you more appealing. Stay positive. A positive outlook on life is attractive. Focus on the good and spread positivity around you. Cultivate your passions. Pursue interest and hobbies. Engaging in activities you love not only boosts your mood, but also makes you more interesting. Be knowledgeable. I am. Having knowledge about various topics can make you more intriguing and engaging in conversations. So remember, sexiness is personal and subjective. It's about being authentic and true to yourself while presenting the best version of you. And that is ways you can be sexy here on Sexy Saturday with Alex Cardinale. And now it is time for our first Aqua Alex featured fish. Tonight, Aqua Alex is going to feature the pink kissing gourami and the bleeding heart tetra. And Segrest Farms will be featuring the Rio Nene angelfish and the tomato, or excuse me, and the cinnamon clownfish. So Segrest Farms will present the Rio Nene angel and the cinnamon clownfish. But right now, it is time for our first of two Aqua Alex featured fish. And right now, we are going to learn about the pink kissing gourami. This is an awesome fish. Alright, the pink kissing gourami is a popular freshwater fish. It is known for its unique kissing behavior, which is actually a form of social interaction or territorial dispute. They're native to Southeast Asia, specifically Thailand and Indonesia. The pink kissing gourami is typically found in slow-moving waters such as swamps, marshes, and ponds. These environments provide the ideal conditions for their survival, including abundant vegetation and warm temperatures. As its name suggests, the pink kissing gourami is characterized by its pale pink or pinkish silver coloration. The color can intensify based on factors like diet and environmental conditions. This species can grow quite large for a gourami. The pink kissing gourami can actually reach up to a foot in length when fully mature. Yes, you heard me right. The pink kissing gourami can reach up to a foot in length. I'm actually thinking about putting some in my koi pond when my big koi pond is up and running. Now, with proper care, pink kissing gouramis can live for about 5 to 7 years, although some have been known to live longer in ideal conditions. The kissing action is often seen as two fish press their lips together. While this behavior is intriguing to watch, it's usually a display of dominance or territory rather than affection. They are generally peaceful, but they can be territorial, especially with their own kind. It's advisable to provide ample space and hiding spots in the aquarium to minimize aggression. Because they can reach a foot in length, I recommend a large tank of at least 55 gallons. They thrive in warm water with a temperature range of 72 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit and a pH level of 6.8 to 8.5. And they're omnivores by nature. Pink kissing gouramis will eat a variety of food, including flake food, pellets, and live or frozen food like brine shrimp and bloodworms. So, like other gouramis, the pink kissing gourami possesses a labyrinth organ, allowing them to breathe air directly from the surface. The pink kissing gourami is a captivating addition to any aquarium, offering both beauty and intrigue. With proper care and attention, they can thrive and provide endless enjoyment for their owners. And that is our first of two featured fish. That is the beautiful pink kissing gourami. And later on in the show, you'll learn about the bleeding heart Tetra. But fish keepers, this September I am hosting a aquarium competition where you can show off your ponds, your freshwater, and your saltwater aquariums, and there will be prizes. Here's how you can enter.
Aqua Alex Cardinale is thrilled to announce the launch of Aquamania 2026, a groundbreaking aquarium competition set to make waves on YouTube. This first-of-its-kind event invites fish keepers from around the world, whether they specialize in freshwater, koi, or saltwater aquariums, to showcase their aquatic masterpieces and vie for the title of Best of the Best. Calling all fish keepers. Aquamania 2026 is a unique opportunity for fish enthusiasts to present their aquariums and fish in a dynamic, interactive format. Participants are invited to submit videos of their aquariums and ponds, which will be judged by Aqua Alex and a panel of experts. The competition will take place over 2 exciting nights, with winners determined by audience votes during the livestream. Event dates. Night 1, Freshwater and Koi, Tuesday, September 8, 2026. Night 2, Saltwater. Wednesday, September 9, 2026. Time, both nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Join us on the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel for a spectacular 2-night extravaganza celebrating the aquarium hobby. Expect to see stunning aquariums, learn about unique fish species, and discover the latest in aquarium supplies. This immersive livestream promises to be an unforgettable event for fish keepers and aquarium enthusiasts alike. Prize announcement. Details regarding the grand prize will be unveiled in the spring. Fish keepers can anticipate an exciting reward, potentially an online fish store gift card, for the top aquarium. How to enter. Film your aquarium or pond, capture a video of your aquarium or pond, highlighting the livestock and unique features. Email your entry, send your video to aqualexcardinal@icloud.com. Include your aquarium/pond size, the livestock it contains, and any additional details you wish to share. Confirmation. Once submitted, entrants will receive a confirmation email. The deadline for entries is September 6, 2026. Good luck, fish keepers, and I hope to see you enter.
Alright, fish keepers, make sure you enter the Aquamania Aquarium competition. And now, it's time for me to discuss what to watch. And this week, I am recommending a classic television show starring Larry David that airs on HBO. This week's What to Watch is going to be on Curb Your Enthusiasm, a real funny program. Alright, I recommend checking out Curb Your Enthusiasm this weekend. Curb Your Enthusiasm is a critically acclaimed American television series created by Larry David, who also stars as a fictionalized version of himself. The show, which debuted on HBO on October 15th, 2000, is known for its unique blend of improvisational comedy and situational humor. Over the years, it has developed a devoted fan base and received numerous awards and nominations. The series follows Larry David, co-founder of Seinfeld, as he navigates the absurdities and trivialities of everyday life in Los Angeles. The show is characterized by its semi-improvised format, where actors are given outlines rather than full scripts, allowing for spontaneous and natural dialogue. This approach gives the show its distinctive sense of realism and unpredictability. Cast and characters. Larry David, playing a version of himself. Larry is the central character who is socially awkward and often tactless behavior leads to various comedic predicaments. Cheryl Hines portrays Cheryl David, Larry's patient and understanding wife, and later ex-wife, who often serves as the voice of reason. Jeff Garland plays Jeff Green, Larry's loyal manager and friend, who frequently gets caught up in Larry's schemes. Susie Essman as Susie Green, Jeff's outspoken and fiery wife. She often clashes with Larry. J.B. Smoove portrays Leon Black, who becomes Larry's housemate, adding a dynamic and humorous element to the show. Curb Your Enthusiasm explores themes of social norms, etiquette, and the absurdity of human interactions. Larry's constant misinterpretation of social cues and disregard for conventional behavior often results in humorous conflicts that highlight the complexities of everyday life. The show has been praised for its originality, clever writing, and the bold comedic style of Larry David. Curb Your Enthusiasm has had a lasting impact on television comedy, inspiring future generations of writers and comedians. And that is why I recommend watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. Let's take a look at a funny clip from Curb Your Enthusiasm. And I think after you watch this and after you laugh, you're probably going to want to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm.
A.C.E. Hey, A.C.E. Come on. What's going on? What are you doing? Should I sit? Yeah.
The dog bit my penis!
And that is why I recommend watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. It is absolutely hilarious. Well, now it is time for this week's part of the show where we go W.T.F. It is W.T.F. Moments of the Week where we all scream, "What the fuck?" And this week we've got 3 W.T.F. videos that are going to make you laugh. Here is our first WTF moment, and this is why I don't like cats. Check it out.
Pinky. Hi, this is Pinky.
Start again. Hold on. Go.
This is Pinky. He's a male cat, domestic short hair. He's available for adoption. He's pet of the week, Placer County Animal Shelter. He's a very loving cat.
Hang on to us, please. Oh, here. Pinky.
Pinky.
Pinky. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, we got a wildcat on our hands. Pinky, settle down, bud. Careful, Cole. Careful. Well, I get a catch pole. Somebody got a catch pole.
Oh. Pinky.
Just set it over.
No.
Get a catch pole.
Catch our pole to get him.
Yeah, because I'm not going to grab you. Oh-ho. dude.
Watch it, he's caught up in this. Just disconnected from the jack. You got him back?
Excuse my language.
Yeah, he's a real loving cat for sure. And he digs into that guy's leg. That's funny, but that's why I'll never have a cat. Let's check out our next WTF moment of the week.
Sea Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana.
That's funny. Some of the stuff you see on Instagram is funny. Here is our final WTF moment of the week.
You didn't win the prize?
No.
You know what that means?
No. What?
It means you have no skills and you're a loser! I'm a winner, see my prize. You're a loser who sits and cries.
And that is this week's WTF Moments of the Week. And now we are going to welcome Chef Alex to the show. Oops. Sorry about that. All right, so now we're going to welcome Chef Alex to the show. And Chef Alex has some delicious red velvet recipes for you.
Your hands like thunder on my skin.
All right, so here is Chef Alex with a delicious red velvet cupcake recipe. Howdy, everyone. Chef Alex Cardinale here, bringing you this week's featured recipe. And this week, I'm giving you one of my all-time favorite dessert recipes and my favorite cupcake recipe. With tomorrow being Valentine's Day, I figured this would be the best time to give you my red velvet cupcake recipe. If you guys know me, you know I love red velvet. And this red velvet cupcake recipe is moist and delicious. And I hope you give it a try. Now, red velvet is basically marble cake. It's half vanilla and half chocolate. It really is good. It really just is a marble cake with red food coloring. I really do love a red velvet cupcake. So I'm going to give you my homemade red velvet cupcake recipe as well as my cream cheese icing that you can top these red velvet cupcakes with. Now, if you're not a fan of cream cheese icing, you could use vanilla icing, buttercream, or chocolate icing as well. But I prefer my red velvet cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. Anyway, here is my recipe. You'll need 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. You will need 1 tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder. You will need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 cup of unsalted butter softened, 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of white vinegar, and you'll also need a 1/2 cup of buttermilk and 1 tablespoon of red food coloring, or more if you want a darker red color. For my cream cheese frosting, you will need 8 ounces of cream cheese softened. You will need a 1/4 cup of unsalted butter softened, 2 1/2 cups of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Preheat your oven to 350 and line a muffin tin with cupcake liners. Mix dry ingredients in a bowl, whisk together the flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, and salt. Cream butter and sugar. In a large mixing bowl, beat the butter and sugar together until light and fluffy. Add the eggs and mix well. Stir in the vanilla extract and vinegar. Combine the wet and dry ingredients. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the butter mixture, alternating with the buttermilk, starting and ending with the dry ingredients. Mix in the red food coloring until the batter is evenly colored. Fill the cupcake liners. Divide the batter evenly among the cupcake liners, filling each about 2/3 full. Bake. Place the cupcakes in the preheated oven and bake for about 18 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Let them cool in the pan for a few minutes before transferring to a wire rack to cool completely. Now, to make the frosting. In a medium bowl, beat the cream cheese and butter together until smooth. Gradually add the powdered sugar, mixing well after each addition, and stir in the vanilla extract. Frost the cupcakes. Once the cupcakes are completely cool, spread or pipe the cream cheese frosting on top. And there you have it. There's my delicious red velvet cupcake recipe. Let me know how my red velvet cupcake recipe is if you use my recipe to make some delicious red velvet cupcakes. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more awesome weekly recipes. Enjoy your homemade red velvet cupcakes. And now I have a delicious red velvet brownie recipe that I'm going to share with you. So for red velvet brownies, you will need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, a 1/2 cup of unsalted butter melted, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a tablespoon of red food coloring, a teaspoon of white vinegar, and a 1/2 cup of white chocolate chips. Preheat your oven to 350 and line an 8x8-inch baking pan with parchment paper. In a small bowl, whisk together the flour, salt, and cocoa powder. In a larger bowl, mix the melted butter and sugar until well combined. Add the eggs, vanilla extract, red food coloring, and white vinegar. Mix until smooth. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, stirring until just combined. Fold in the white chocolate chips and press the batter into the prepared baking pan and smooth the top with a spatula. Bake for 20 to 25 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. And make sure you allow the brownies to cool before cutting into squares and serving. And that is my delicious red velvet recipes for Valentine's weekend. I would like to welcome one of my awesome friends to the show. My friend Junior is watching, and he says Happy Valentine's Day to me and also to my amazing viewers as well. Thank you so much, Junior, for tuning in. I hope you had a great Saturday and a great Valentine's Day, and hopefully you have a couple great days off to relax and enjoy yourself. You're an amazing friend, and I am very, very lucky and grateful to have you as a friend and someone that also supports my YouTube channel. So thank you very much for that. All right. So now it is time for our final Valentine's topic for this year. And because Valentine's Day is on the weekend this year, if you had to work today, that means you can celebrate Valentine's Day tomorrow and possibly Monday as well. So here are some things that you can do on Valentine's weekend if you're looking for something fun to do. Valentine's weekend is the perfect opportunity to celebrate love and connection. So whether you're looking for a quiet and romantic setting or a adventurous outing, here are some ideas to make your weekend memorable. You can do a candlelit dinner at home, which creates a cozy and intimate atmosphere by preparing a delicious homemade meal. You could do a weekend getaway, plan a short trip to a nearby romantic destination. You could do a couple spa day, which is always fun. Enjoy massages, facials, and other treatments. You can do a movie marathon and snuggle up for a movie marathon featuring your favorite romantic films. Prepare some popcorn, grab a cozy blanket, and enjoy a night of cinematic romance. There's also adventurous activities such as the hot air balloon ride, an outdoor adventure with activities such as hiking, kayaking, or skiing. Dance class if you want to learn how to dance. Creative activities such as DIY craft night or a cooking class if you don't know how to cook. Personalized photo shoot. So those are just some ideas of things that you can do on Valentine's weekend. And I hope you guys have an amazing Valentine's weekend. Well, 8 weeks from tonight, 8 weeks from tonight, we will be celebrating 200 episodes of Saturday with Alex Cardinale. It's hard to believe how fast 200 episodes has come. Here's what you can expect on our 200th episode of Saturday with Alex Cardinale in 8 weeks. Alright, right now it is time for the first of two Segrest Farms featured fish. Right now we're going to learn about the Rio Nene angelfish, one of my favorites.
Ever wonder where your local pet store or tropical fish store gets their stunning tropical fish? Chances are, Segrest Farms is that place. As the largest tropical fish wholesaler, Segrest Farms takes pride in providing both freshwater and saltwater fish, exquisite aquatic plants, and fascinating reptiles to pet and fish stores across the United States and around the globe. Aqua Alex Cardinale is a proud endorser of Segrest Farms. Aqua Alex feels that their dedication to the aquarium hobby is unparalleled, bringing passion and quality to every aspect of their work. Whether you're a seasoned aquarist or just getting started, Segrest Farms supports your journey with the healthiest, most vibrant aquatic life available. Dive into an underwater world of wonder with Segrest Farms. Please note Segrest Farms does not sell to the public. Segrest Farms only sells to retail locations. However, aquarium hobbyists can find their nearest pet or fish store that stocks Segrest Farms by going to segrestfarms.com under the Locate a Pet Shop section. You can also check out the catalog to see the species of fish available. Segrest Farms, your trusted partner in bringing the beauty of the aquatic world to life. One fish store at a time. The Rio Nene angelfish, scientifically known as Pterophyllum scaleri, is a popular species among aquarium enthusiasts due to its striking appearance and graceful swimming. Originating from the Rio Nene Basin in Peru, this angelfish is a freshwater species that thrives in the warm, slow-moving waters of the Amazon River tributaries. Physical characteristics. Coloration. The Rio Nene angelfish is known for its distinctive silver body adorned with bold, black vertical stripes. These stripes can vary in intensity and may change depending on the fish's mood or environmental conditions. Size. Typically, these angelfish can grow up to 6 inches, 15 centimeters in height and 8 inches, 20 centimeters in length, including their flowing fins. Fins. They possess elongated dorsal and anal fins that add to their majestic appearance and give them a triangular body shape. Habitat and environment. Natural habitat. In their natural habitat, Rio Nene angelfish are found swimming among submerged roots and vegetation. They thrive in soft, slightly acidic water with a temperature range of 75 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, 24 to 28 degrees Celsius. Aquarium setup. To mimic their natural environment, an aquarium should include plenty of plants and hiding spaces. Driftwood and leaf litter can also help create a suitable environment. Maintaining water conditions with a pH of 6.0 to 7.0 and a hardness of 3 to 10 dGH is ideal for their health and well-being. Diet and feeding. Diet. In the wild, Rio Nene angelfish are omnivorous, feeding on small invertebrates and plant matter. In captivity, they can be fed a varied diet that includes high-quality flake foods, pellets, and live or frozen foods such as brine shrimp and bloodworms. Feeding tips: it is important to ensure a balanced diet to maintain their vibrant coloration and overall health. Feeding them small amounts multiple times a day is preferable to prevent overfeeding and maintain water quality. These angelfish are gorgeous and should be kept by anyone who loves angelfish.
And I definitely love the Rio Nene angelfish. I think the Rio Nene angels are amazing and definitely outstanding. Well, up on the screen right now is a special QR code. If you scan that QR code, it's going to take you to my website. And on my website, I have some merchandise that you can purchase. I have Saturday with Alex Cardinale merchandise. I have my 12th YouTube Splash merchandise. I have Aquamania merchandise and more. Do you want to support the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel? Just click or just scan that QR code and go to my website and purchase some of my amazing merch. Here is more information on my merch. Well, we are on the road to WrestleMania 42. WrestleMania 42 once again takes over Las Vegas on April 18th and April 19th. And I can't wait to watch WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas once again. It is time for this week's WrestleMania Rewind. And this week we're going back to WrestleMania 29 when the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar battled the Game, Triple H.
The clash between Triple H and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 29 was a highly anticipated match, renowned for its intensity and high stakes. Held on April 7, 2013, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, this encounter was one of the marquee events of the evening. The build-up. The rivalry between Triple H and Brock Lesnar was fueled by personal animosity and professional pride. Lesnar, having returned to WWE after an 8-year hiatus, was eager to re-establish his dominance. His physical prowess and aggressive style made him a formidable opponent, and his feud with Triple H added a deeply personal layer to the storyline. Triple H, known as The Game, was not only a seasoned veteran but also a WWE executive. The feud between the two intensified when Lesnar attacked Triple H's friends and family, including breaking the arm of Triple H's longtime ally, Shawn Michaels. The animosity reached a boiling point, setting the stage for their clash at WrestleMania 29. The match stipulation. The match was contested under a no-holds-barred stipulation, adding an extra level of brutality and unpredictability. Furthermore, if Triple H lost, he would have to retire from in-ring competition. This stipulation raised the stakes significantly, as the prospect of Triple H's career ending added emotional weight to the battle. The battle. As expected, the match was a hard-hitting affair, showcasing the physicality and resilience of both competitors. Lesnar, with his MMA background, utilized his powerful suplexes and submissions to wear down Triple H. On the other side, Triple H relied on his wrestling acumen and veteran instincts to counter Lesnar's brute force. Throughout the match, both men endured significant punishment. Steel chairs, sledgehammers, and the ringside environment were all used as weapons, highlighting the no-holds-barred stipulation. The back-and-forth action kept the audience on the edge of their seats, as each competitor sought to gain the upper hand. The outcome. In the end, it was Triple H who emerged victorious. He managed to deliver a pedigree to Lesnar onto the steel steps, securing the pinfall victory. This win not only preserved his career but also served as a testament to his resilience and determination. Legacy. The match between Triple H and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 29 is remembered for its intensity and the emotional stakes involved. It highlighted the storytelling aspect of professional wrestling, where personal rivalries and career-defining moments collide in the squared circle. This bout remains a significant chapter in the histories of both athletes, showcasing their abilities to captivate audiences with raw power and dramatic storytelling.
And that was Triple H versus Brock Lesnar from WrestleMania 29. Next week on WrestleMania Rewind, we're going to take a look back from Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho from WrestleMania 19. 2 weeks from today and tomorrow, it's going to be a very special weekend for Saturday with Alex Cardinale.
Double Saturday with Alex Cardinale weekend fun. Get ready, WWE fans. We're thrilled to announce an epic Double Saturday with Alex Cardinale weekend. Join us for an action-packed adventure on February 28th and March 1st, 2026. Event details. Saturday, February 28th, 2026 at 4 p.m. Eastern/12 noon PT. Elimination Saturday with Alex Cardinale kicks off the weekend. Dive deep into the 2026 WWE Elimination Chamber event preview. Relive iconic Elimination Chamber matches from the past. Play 2 Truths and a Lie, Elimination Chamber style. And so much more. Sunday, March 1st, 2026 at 10 p.m. Eastern/7 p.m. Pacific. Sunday with Alex Cardinale wraps up the weekend. Get a comprehensive recap of the 2026 WWE Elimination Chamber. Discover a brand new segment featuring Aqua from Next Day Koi. Plus, additional surprises await. Don't miss out. All the excitement is happening on the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and mark your calendars. You won't want to miss a minute of the fun. Join Alex Cardinale for an unforgettable weekend of wrestling excitement and entertainment. See you there.
And I can't wait for that weekend. Well, now it is time for a fun game. Who's ready to play 2 Truths and a Lie? Let's see if you know your Valentine's Day. Let's play a fun game of 2 Truths and a Lie. And since it's Valentine's Day, let's play 2 Truths and a Lie on American Valentine's Day traditions. Let's test your smarts, shall we? Let's dive into the world of American Valentine's Day traditions with a fun game of 2 Truths and a Lie. I'll present you with 3 statements, and your challenge is to identify which one is the lie. So, let's get started. Here are the statements. Exchange of cards. Valentine's Day is one of the most popular card-sending occasions in the United States, with approximately 145 million cards exchanged each year. Gifting chocolate-covered insects. A unique tradition in some American communities is to gift chocolate-covered insects such as a symbol of love and affection. Flowers galore. Flowers, especially roses, are a quintessential Valentine's Day gift, with millions of them being sold and delivered across the country. Which one is the lie? Is it exchange of cards, gifting chocolate-covered insects, or is it the flowers galore as a gift? Take a moment to consider which statement might be the fabricated one. And happy Valentine's to all my sexy people out there watching this episode of Saturday with Alex Cardinale. I hope you're having an amazing Valentine's Day and Valentine's weekend. Are you ready to find out the answer? The lie is statement number 2. Gifting chocolate-covered insects. While chocolate is indeed a popular Valentine's gift, it typically comes in the form of chocolates, truffles, or heart-shaped boxes, not insects, We do not give chocolate-covered insects out on Valentine's Day. However, you're more than welcome to give your ex or someone you hate a chocolate-covered cockroach or a chocolate-covered bee if you hate them. I definitely would enjoy watching them munch on a chocolate-covered cockroach. The tradition of exchanging cards and gifting flowers is very much a part of Valentine's Day culture in America. And that is this week's Two Truths and a Lie. Next week, we're going to have a double dose of Two Truths and a Lie. We'll play one round on Instagram and another round on TikTok. All right, and that was a awesome Two Truths and a Lie on American Valentine's Day traditions. And now it is time for Aqua Alex's final Valentine's featured fish. And now we're going to learn about the Bleeding Heart Tetra. Bleeding Heart Tetras are a captivating freshwater tetra known for their distinctive appearance and peaceful nature. They belong to the Chericid family and are native to the rivers and streams of South America, particularly found in the Amazon basin. The most striking feature of Bleeding Heart Tetras is their vibrant coloration. They have a translucent silver body with a distinctive red spot located near their gills, resembling a bleeding heart. This unique marking is what gives them their name. Their fins are often adorned with a subtle pinkish hue, and their dorsal fin is elongated and pointed. Bleeding Heart Tetras thrive in a well-maintained aquarium that mimics their natural habitat. A minimum of 20-gallon aquarium is recommended to provide ample space for swimming. They prefer slightly acidic to neutral pH levels, 6.0 to 7.5, and a temperature range of 72 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And make sure to include plenty of plants, driftwood, and hiding spots to create a natural environment. These fish appreciate subdued lighting and a gentle water flow. And that is the Bleeding Heart Tetra. Now, Bleeding Heart Tetras are omnivorous and they enjoy a varied diet. In the wild, they'll feed on small insects, crustaceans, and plant matter. In captivity, their diet can include high-quality flakes or pellets. These should be the staple of their diet. Overall, Bleeding Heart Tetras are beautiful and lively addition to any freshwater aquarium, offering both aesthetic appeal and a gentle presence. With proper care and attention to their needs, these fish can thrive and bring joy to aquarists. And that is the Bleeding Heart Tetra, a beautiful fish. And now it's time for an appearance from the wacky, kooky news anchor, Alex Cardinale. It is time for this week's Weekend Update.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power.
My God! I almost died of fright!
What's happening to you?
I want the man who got me pregnant to come forward and take responsibility for the child. This one is the one of the man who disappeared after he got me pregnant. I want him to come forward and pay me child support.
Hey, it's your wacky weekend news anchor, Alex Cardinale, and I'm here with this weekend's Weekend Update. The wacky, kooky, crazy news anchor, Alex Cardinale, wants to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day. If you are married or if you're in a relationship, good for you. I'm still single, unfortunately. But anyway, here is this week's Weekend Update. The Seattle Seahawks absolutely maul and destroy the New England Patriots. You'll love to see it. I cannot stand the New England Patriots. However, Drake May is a talented quarterback. I kind of wanted to see him win his first Super Bowl, but he will mature and he will learn from this dominating defeat. The Seattle Seahawks are the 2025 Super Bowl champions as they destroyed the Patriots 29-13 this past weekend. At least I picked the right Super Bowl winner this year. Yes, yes, yes. So the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. Hopefully next year in Super Bowl 61, my Buccaneers will be in it. Chris Paul, the point guard, ends 21-season NBA run and retires as All-Star Weekend begins. Now, I'm not a big basketball fan. I don't watch a lot of the NBA, but I know who Chris Paul is. He's a talented player. Congratulations on 21 great seasons, and enjoy retirement. Well, here's something about a New England Patriot player that is devastating. His team got destroyed in the Super Bowl, but now he's getting destroyed legally. New England Patriots star Stefon Diggs pleads not guilty to strangulation in alleged dispute with chef. According to court records, the personal chef told officers she and Diggs argued about money he owed her for work. And then Diggs tried to strangle her. How sick is that? You play in the NFL, you make a lot of money, you can't pay your personal chef? Disgusting. Florida pickleball brawl results in paddles to the face and felony charges. Imagine you're playing pickleball with some people and you guys get in a brawl and you get hit in the face with a paddle and you face felony charges on that. Crazy. And finally, 2 men jailed over ISIS-inspired plot to kill hundreds of Jews in the United Kingdom. It looks like the United Kingdom has their own version of Hitler now. Crazy. Anyway, that is this weekend's Weekend Update. I will see you all next Saturday for another round of Look at the Weekend News. All right, thank you, the wacky, kooky Alex Cardinale, for that news update. You know, it's going to be times of celebration because in 6 weeks, we're going to be celebrating my 12-year YouTube anniversary on March 27th. On March 26th and March 27th, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on both of those nights. And then 8 weeks from today, it's going to be the 200th episode of Saturday with Alex Cardinale, April 11th, special start time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. But I cannot wait for 6 weeks, because in 6 weeks, it's going to be our 12-year YouTube splash.
12 years splashing, 12 years strong. Aqua, Alex, we sing along. Hey! Hey! Hit that play, see the bubbles rise. New core flash, like fireworks under glass. Tropical colors rush across the screen. Every tank you show feels like a dream. Aqua, Alex, we've been swimming right here with you. From the first little fish to a whole world of blue. New car, new fish, new stories. Every upload opens the door. Happy 12 on YouTube. Oh, Alex, here's to 12 years more.
Get ready for the 2nd annual South Florida Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Join us for an unforgettable evening as we wrap up the celebratory week with the biggest Saturday episode yet. Airing live on March 28th, 2026 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time / 7 p.m. Pacific Time. This is the collab you've been waiting for. Special guest, Paul Cafaro. Just 24 hours after headlining Night 2 of the 12th YouTube Splash, the incredible Paul Cafaro is teaming up with Aqua Alex Cardinale. Together, they'll take you on a guided tour of Paul's ranch, showcasing his amazing aquariums and unique animals, including playful otters and exotic birds. Dive into South Florida fun, but that's not all. Aqua Alex Cardinale will also explore the St. Lucie County Aquarium and dive into all the fun and facts that South Florida has to offer. It's a celebration of aquatic life and regional wonders you won't want to miss. Save the date, March 28th, 2026, time 10 p.m. Eastern/7 p.m. Pacific Where, Alex Cardinale, Entertainment YouTube channel. Mark your calendars, spread the word, and get ready to conclude your week in style with us. We can't wait to see you there.
Can you believe we are just 6 weeks away from my 12th YouTube splash? In 6 weeks, I'm going to come together over 2 nights to celebrate 12 years here on YouTube. The road to the 12-year YouTube splash continues tonight. Tonight, we're going to take a look back from 2021 when I had a 75-gallon monster community tank. And in this tank, I had a beautiful red-tail catfish, a beautiful marble Tetra catfish, a gar, and a couple other monster fish. What's ironic about this, 5 years later, and I have a pond. And now I could potentially have a red-tailed catfish again. But anyway, enjoy this flashback as we get ready to celebrate 12 years on YouTube on March 26th and March 27th, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. Well, I have to say, watching that video makes me want a red-tailed cat and a tiger shovelnose once again. And now that I'm going to have a really big pond over 1,000 gallons, I could keep a red-tailed cat and a tiger shovelnose for life in that. It's been an incredible episode tonight. I've had a blast here on Sexy Saturday with Alex Cardinale. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe so that more awesome people can enjoy Saturday with Alex Cardinale. If you thought this was an awesome episode, wait till you see next Saturday's episode. Next Saturday, we have another great Saturday with Alex Cardinale coming your way. Get ready for an action-packed Saturday on the next Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Live this Saturday, February 21st, 2026, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Learn about the honey badger as the animal of the world. Aqua Alex will educate you on the Lima Shovenos catfish and the Marble de Chara catfish. Plus, learn ways to use your tax return. Learn why it's important to support small businesses. What will the featured Segrest Farms fish be? Plus, play a double round of 2 Truths and a Lie on Instagram and TikTok. All that and more, including a WrestleMania rewind as we get ready for WrestleMania 42. Let's look back at Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho from WrestleMania 19. All that and more, live this Saturday, February 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here on Alex Cardinale Entertainment. All right, and now it's our main event. Segrest Farms' second featured fish, the cinnamon clownfish.
The cinnamon clownfish, scientifically known as Amphiprion melanopus, is a captivating species of clownfish belonging to the family Pomacentridae. Known for its striking colors and intriguing behavior, this species is a popular choice for marine aquarists and enthusiasts. Physical characteristics. Cinnamon clownfish are medium-sized, typically growing up to 5 inches in length. Their most distinctive feature is their vibrant coloration. They have a deep orange to reddish-brown body, with a single white or bluish stripe running vertically just behind the eye. The fins are often a darker shade, which gives them their cinnamon name. Habitat and distribution. Cinnamon clownfish are predominantly found in the warm waters of the western Pacific Ocean. Their distribution ranges from the Great Barrier Reef in Australia to the islands of Fiji and Tonga. They inhabit coral reefs, where they form symbiotic relationships with sea anemones. Symbiotic relationship. Like other clownfish, the cinnamon clownfish engages in a mutualistic relationship with sea anemones, such as Intacmia quadricolor, the bubbletip anemone. The clownfish gains protection from predators by living among the anemone's stinging tentacles, which they are immune to, while the anemone benefits from the clownfish's waste products, which provide nutrients. Behavior and diet. Cinnamon clownfish are known for their territorial nature. They often exhibit aggressive behavior towards other fish to protect their anemone home. They primarily feed on small invertebrates and algae, which they find in their coral reef habitats. Reproduction. In terms of reproduction, cinnamon clownfish are protandrous hermaphrodites, meaning they are born male and have the ability to change to female if the dominant female in a group dies. They lay their eggs on flat surfaces near their host anemone, and both parents are involved in guarding and tending to the eggs until they hatch.
And that is this week's Segrest Farms featured fish. And that is Sexy Saturday with Alex Cardinale. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank all the live viewers who participated on tonight's episode. And I want to thank everyone who watched the replay. Thank you for watching. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone, and happy Valentine's weekend. Enjoy your weekend, everybody, and I will see you right back here next Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Happy Valentine's weekend. Enjoy your weekend and stay sexy, everybody. Good night from Port St. Lucie. Sexy Alex Cardinale signing off on this year's Sexy Saturday. Thank you for watching this episode of the Alex Cardinale Entertainment. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did enjoy the show, please smash that like button and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel so you'll be notified when I upload a new video or I go live next. And also, share this video on social media so other people can be entertained from the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video.